Hello, I just wanted to take a few moments to discuss with you your treatment plan that's upcoming. So you're going to need to view the case study through the electronic health record, which you'll find that here. If you click on this link called Karen's electronic health record, you'll need to just type in your first and last name and click login, and you'll be able to view that case study. So I'm going to actually open that for you so that you can see what that looks like. So you'll see here on the first page, you'll have the face sheet, which is a lot of demographic information as far as some background on your client. Then you'll see here there's a history, medications, demographics, notes, and assessments tab. You need to make sure that you go through all of those before completing the treatment plan assignment. So based on the assessment results from the interview with the client and the information in the electronic health record, you're going to actually write a treatment plan for this client using the treatment plan template. I also want to point out that no late submissions will be accepted for this assignment. So if you do not turn it in when it's due, it is an automatic 0. There is not the 72-hour time frame for this assignment because it is extensive to grade. So, want to make sure you turn it in on time. Now, if you open the treatment plan template, you'll see here that it gives you quite a bit of information as far as what you need to do. So you're going to need to make sure you fill out all the background information. Okay, do not leave any of these spots blank. All of that information is available to you. Then the next section, your problem areas. Excuse me, sorry about that. Your problem areas as far as for this client. What occupations and problem areas did you notice, and what is your clinical reasoning for choosing those problem areas or occupations? So you want to make sure with this that you're listing it in bullets with the explanation next to the problem area or occupation, and you also want to make sure you're using OT Practice Framework language. Then when you're writing your goals, you're going to choose one of those problems that you listed above to write the goals on. So only choose one. That is very important. Then you're going to write a long-term goal and 2 short-term goals based on the one priority problem area that you choose. Then from there, you're going to create a plan of care. With that, you want to make sure that you're addressing all of the bullets below. So I know it says all 3 of these bullets, but you actually need to address all 4 of them. So please note that you need to address all 4 of these bullets here. And those are, what are the environments? So describe where the plan of care will take place ideally. Describe how the environment is structured to meet the identified goals for the client. Then what equipment will you need? Be specific and include sources or links. Describe your reasoning for why that equipment is needed. Then what properties or qualities of human occupation and activity? So describe your intervention plan activity. Remember to identify a theory or a model of frame of reference that guides that activity. Then you also want to make sure that your activity is in line with the patient's goals that are identified above, the ones you write. Then briefly discuss the collaboration that will take place between the occupational therapist and the occupational therapy assistant. So how often will you collaborate? Ideally, how will this collaboration take place? In person, over email, via the telephone, etc. So you want to make sure that you address all of those areas. And then if you continue to scroll down in the assignment description, all of that same information is provided here. So it'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Fill out the client information, identify the major problem areas, pick one of the problem areas to write goals, then identify the plan, answer the questions. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are doing that. And then, as always, go through your rubric, make sure everything that's in the rubric is addressed in your submission so that you don't lose any points for something that you could easily fix. And as you're going through this, if you're confused about something or have questions about something, please feel free to reach out to your instructor. Thank you so much.